Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Animal Wisdom Tarot by Don Brunk, illustrated by Ola Leola. There's a website for them, cicobooks.com. Supportive Oracle Cards, Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. It's a Hay House product. If you look up her name and the name of the Energy Oracle Cards, I believe you'll find it. This is a 2013 print, but I didn't see a website on the outside of the box. But I do think if you look her up, you'll find stuff. So that might serve you better. What do we have for Cancer? Trying to see through the ridiculousness. Oh. That's right, this deck has some... I somehow screwed up the shuffle once. Is there just one? Yeah, there's just one. I screwed up the shuffle, and there's some face-down cards with face-up cards, but I've been noticing if I leave them in, it shows where there's like some hidden energy that you might need to unearth. So, and I feel like you're trying to figure it out. If this is going to hit, whatever the situation is, you're doing well with it, but you're trying to figure out who's messing with you. I feel like you're looking for the trickster. You're looking for the person who's kind of thinking they're going to get one better on you, or somebody who's not doing what they're supposed to be. You've got a lot of Earth coming in on your side. You got this is the King of Earth. You've got the Bull, which is Earth too, also known as the Hierophant, sometimes the Taurus energy. You got the Ace of Earth here, Ace of Pentacles, Bison. You have the Six of Pentacles coming in later, which is the Gorilla. You got a lot of Earth going to your benefit here. So somebody might come up and... No, somebody's already around you. And they might be trying to pull a fast one, but you got your eye out. You might not see it at first, but you'll see it before it's an issue. The thing is, when somebody does this, I feel like it might upset you, but you're still going to succeed with it. Let's keep that in mind. I feel like the fact that somebody's even trying might get under your skin. I want to find out what it is, but somebody's like trying to cozy up to you too. Wait a minute, go over here. It's interesting because I saw the crab. The crab is sometimes associated with Cancer, right? And I saw it like, it was kind of like hidden down there. Like the crab was kind of hidden with this indecision. Somebody might be kind of like trying to play you a little bit, kind of like they're trying to be like, oh, you know, this is what I want, and they're trying to like see it from your angle, like, what do I have to say to the Cancer that will work for the Cancer, to get the Cancer to go over there, because I want the Cancer to get out of my way for a minute so I can pull my little ridiculousness. And if I can kind of warm up to them and say what they want to hear or what I think they want to hear, maybe I can move past this road, but I can't do it until I get the Cancer out of my way. It's showing up as indecision, but it's kind of like if they feel like they can, like, you know, fool you, trickster energy we saw before, I think that's when they're going to choose their path. If they can't fool you, then they're not going to do it. I feel like that's the thing here. It says indecision, but I feel like that's what's depending on it. Can I get the Cancer out of my way at least far enough so I can get away with this? Or do I think the Cancer is going to figure it out, so I maybe should abort this ridiculousness? And they're putting a lot of effort into it. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like this has been going on for some time, but it is time for them to stop whatever they're doing. You're going to figure it out, and I feel like that's part of it. Somebody's going to come forward with the truth and tell you what's been going on. This was face down. And when I get the Earth Mother here, I believe this is the Empress. But either way, it's a very loving energy, but somebody knows what this other person is doing. And they're very concerned about it. When they see that they're going to try to pull the wool over your eyes, I feel like once this person realizes, like, oh wow, they're even going to try to pull that on the Cancer. Like, seriously? I got to warn the Cancer. Somebody's going to warn you. This is another reason why. And you're kind of looking out for it too, but when this other person tells you, this person may not be somebody that you normally get along with. But this person's, even though you don't get along with this person, they have this sense of right and wrong, and they're like, this isn't right. Even though the Cancer and I don't get along like, you know, best buddies, I still don't think this is right. I'm not going to let that just happen. And they will let you know. This person, I feel like they're either you don't know them very well, A, or B, they don't really get along with you. But either way, they have this sense of right and wrong, kind of like, this isn't right. I'm not going to let that happen to the Cancer. Maybe we're not best friends, maybe we don't get along, or whatever it is, but they just can't look themselves in the eye at the end of the day. They can't look at themselves in the mirror and be okay with this. They're like, no, I can't let this person do this. I have to let the Cancer know. I have to give them a heads up what to look out for. There's issues with you and this person, whoever. There is issues. Whichever way it goes, if there's some type of issue that you don't know them very well or you don't get along, and you're looking at this person kind of like, they're telling you stuff and you're like, is that real? Is that true? Or are they just messing with me? Like, what do they want out of this? Why are they telling me this? You might be a little bit suspicious of like, well, why are you telling me this? Like, I don't get it. But the thing is, Cancers are very loyal. And I think that's where this reading is going. This person is giving you a heads up about somebody who's trying to screw you over. And even though either you don't know them well or you haven't gotten along with them in the past, you do have respect for somebody who looks out for you and they don't have to. And that's how I feel like how you're looking at it. Like, they didn't have to tell me anything. They didn't have to tell the Cancer anything. But they did. And I feel like I'm backing off a little bit from this person. And I'm kind of like, you know what? I don't usually like this person. Or I usually, I wouldn't go near them for whatever reason. Something like that. I mean, it's a general read, but I keep bouncing back and forth with it. But the Six of Pentacles is kind of like, you don't forget that. When somebody helps you out and they didn't have to, you don't forget that. You see that as some value. And I feel like there's also with Cancer kind of like, you know what, I don't know what I can do for them down the road, but I might just keep an eye out for them. If I can help them within respect to the situation, maybe I'll do that. The hostilities is there. This person, I don't know, there's just some type of point of contention there. They definitely work differently than you do. I get that without any reservation, but I'm also getting like they're helping you take apart a situation or see something for what it is. I feel like they appreciate you. And I feel like you're really realizing this and you didn't think that before. Like, they seem to have some respect for you and you didn't realize that that was really a thing. And you're like, okay. I mean, they helped me. They didn't have to. Obviously, they have some type of, moral code that I fit into where they, can't let this happen. And they could have. They could have just ignored it or pretend like they didn't know anything. They could have done that. There's a lot of stress around this person. There is. There could be a little bit of a harsh energy. Where are we going with this? I feel like this reading is saying you want to get closer to this energy. Even though this person's being nice to you and they're looking out for you and they don't have to, I think you're still kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to get too close to them. But they're saying this person is really strong and they can bring forth better opportunities. There's more honesty with this person. This is somebody where you get connected with them. You're connected, like, especially if this is a work connection, it's going to be more on the level. This is a person who doesn't tolerate lies, especially with that ram, which is the Emperor. They don't tolerate lies. And I feel like your social connection to this situation, especially if it's a job thing, it's gonna go up. It's gonna the quality of what's around you is going to improve. This is an energy where people who are a little bit shady will not go anywhere near it because you won't get very far before this person calls you out. I don't think you have anything to worry about with this person, but some of the people around you might shy away because they're a little bit shady. I feel like this might bring more value. More value. You got to get past this worried part. I understand that that's up to you. It's completely your decision, but you got more value coming in with the Ace of Pentacles with the Bison. Much better things coming in. I feel like this is something that's going to stabilize your situation and go for a long time. This is much better energy for you. Some people may fall away, but I'm getting like that's the Three of Swords. You might be surprised who falls away if you move forward in this direction, but the thing is, the people who fall away, that might be more of a gift than not. So it might be, and I don't think it's going to be harsh for you. It's just you might realize some people fall away, but it's because they can't hold up to the scrutiny. They can't hold up to this energy because there's a higher, more positive. I don't know if I want to say positive, but upgrade, a more higher quality of people. It can be a little bit more critical, but I also feel like it's definitely honest, and you don't have to worry about somebody coming up behind your back because these people look out for each other and you're going to be involved or welcome in that group. So you look out for other people, they look out for you. That's the type of group you would be getting into if you went forward towards this. It's an upgrade, and it's an upgrade. It's definitely an upgrade. I just hesitate to say a more positive energy because it can be a little bit brutal, but it's also like more honest. Definitely more honest. It's more higher quality. Definitely higher quality. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.